Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. It's been a little while since I've been on camera, and how do I put this? I've only got two things in here, but they are two things I've been wanting for a long time. Ooh, my under eyes are looking a little raccoony. That's because I thought it was going to be fine. Okay, sorry about the little hiccup. I just don't know anything about camera settings, and it looks a little dark. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay, I might cut all this out. So, maybe I shouldn't have started to film today. So, I'm going to, before I open this up, finally, we have this brand in Ottawa, outside of Nordstrom's, and it's at a drugstore, but it's not drugstore. So today, I thought I'd use my Dior, and I haven't used my Rare Beauty in a while, and I always liked it when I was using it, but today not so much. And I used my Persona because there's no bronzer in here, unfortunately, because they ran out. The shipment didn't come in. So as I said, I've got two things. I'm going to start with the blush because that's what I want to put on, and I've got my highlighter. I have a choice to make. Oh, I just see something that I didn't put on. I wanted to put this on, but I forgot. Nothing new with my brain. So, what do I have here? Le Beige Eau de Blush, light pink. Eau de Blush. That is very French. To add English word, very French. Eau de Blush. I've been wanting this other than my lipstick, which is what I will wear, and I don't think I'm going to put a liner on. This is number one. I've had a lipstick from Chanel before, but I never wore it because it always dissipated, and this was like, I'm talking about 15 years ago. So it you know, 10-15 years ago, so there's no way it would have survived this long. But I never wore it because every application, lazy. But this, I'm so happy. It's so tiny. It looks like kid makeup size. And when I saw the water tint container, I'm like, it is kid size. But I don't care. It's in my hands. It's in my itty bitty hands. Before I go lose it completely, let's go through this. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, little squirt. Let's go through this color. Oh, this is the first time I touch it, because when I was at the drugstore, they have their own staff, by the way. When I was there, the lady she decided which color I was going to get. She decided. Okay, she knows. And I'm not being facetious or anything. She knows her stuff. She tried one before this, and no. And then she tried this, and yeah, that's the color for you. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to argue with somebody who knows their stuff, because I don't. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how gorgeous this color is. And it feels so nice. There's a lot of product there. Let's see if I can actually use any of this product on here. And yes, my brush is clean. It had to be. Let's see. This is my first application. My first application. My first application. I'm having a personal moment. No, this is not, like, I'm in Chanel heaven here. Whoops. Good criminy. There we go. That's better. I'm in absolute Chanel heaven. Okay, I'm gonna do a teeny tiny little other squirt. That was a quarter squirt. Oh, please tell me you guys can see this. I want to put it everywhere. I want to drown in it. Can you guys see this? Oh, look at how beautiful that is. God grief, it's gorgeous. I gotta let it dry down before I put anything else, which is fine because I don't know which one I want to put on first. I've got my Westman Atelier. Well, what else am I going to put on my face? I could have brought Merit, but I wanted Westman Atelier. Do I want this one, which is lit up, or do I want this one, which is, this is Brûlé, and this is Nectar. Okay, so Nectar and Brûlé. So we've got Nectar and Brûlé. Nectar and Brûlé. Let's see if we can get a good view for you here. So Nectar is really no color, just a hint of champagne, and Brûlé is definitely more color, more peach. We shall do Nectar. Oh. Just a hint. Don't need too much. Don't need too much. Oh my. I just What do you say when you've got something so perfect? What do you say? It's perfect. I'm gonna have to shut down my YouTube channel because I don't want to use any other products. I just don't. Sorry, it just blew my nose and took all of the foundation off. What else am I gonna use? What I am gonna use right now though is this other product. I am not putting any primer on my eyes because I want to see the full effect of this. I'm not gonna get... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to get the lacquer because Michelle Wong really doesn't like it, and she says if you want a lacquer, the one you should get is the Syrah. But Syrah is 75 Canadian dollars. So, yeah, Syrah, if you want to send me some, I will very happily let you know how they do on crinkly eyelids. But in the meantime, this one is in the color. I'm so flummoxed. I don't know what I'm doing. Patine bronzée. Patine bronzée. So I'm going to do a I'm going to do a swatch. Oh, I did a swatch there. And I am telling you, it was heaven. I'm actually surprised that there is no stopper to keep the moisture in. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. I am using the one it came with. Let's see if I can do this. This is going to be a single eyeshadow look. Simple, easy peasy. And then I'm gonna have to go wash this brush because there's no way that I am not. Now, unfortunately, I am no Amanda Zed. I am Bridget. So I can only do my best. It goes on so much easier even than putting melted butter on toast. And I'm not gonna, no, I'm not, I might put some of the highlighter under my eyebrows, but that's about it. I hope you guys can see this because I've not been paying attention. I've been so focused on this beauty, and I am only getting a little bit at a time because budget, but that's fine. I don't need everything, just a few key pieces, and that makes me happy. Like, I know a lot of people hate on the bronzer, the cream bronzer, especially since they changed their formula. Well, I hope to find out what it's really like. I was hoping to find out this week, but my color they ran out of, and they haven't gotten their shipment in yet, which is not surprising because that's Canada. We don't get anything. We get it eventually. Like, I mean, perfect example. The only place I can get Chanel without ordering it is from this one drugstore location, because Shoppers Drug Mart is everywhere in the city. Everywhere. It's like your CVS in the States or whatever in Europe, whatever your name brand drugstore is. And there's only one location in the whole valley that has Chanel. Just like there's one location that has GOLAN. And I don't think we have a location with Dior, but we can get it on their website. Oh my goodness, look at it. Look at it. And no, I'm not sticking my finger in there because, yes, I know where my finger's been, but bacteria, whereas this has not had any bacteria. Which is why I have to wash it right after, so that it's nice and clean for the next application. And this was clean as well. I hadn't used it since I washed it. So, I'm gonna see if I can put a little bit underneath. They only had 3 colors in the store, unfortunately. Well, no, I have to say that's fortunate because that way I only wanted the one. They had the lacquers, but as I said, Michelle Wong doesn't like the lacquers, and I've heard other people not too happy with the lacquers as well. Which is good because I wanted to get a lacquer, and it's like, well, no, if people are saying they're no good, I'm not going to waste my money on them. I'm just in heaven. I understand that luxury makeup is expensive and it's a whole entity onto itself, and there's a reason why people look for dupes, but it also comes with a feeling of luxury. It's an absolute, you got to remember my age and what I grew up with. Drugstore makeup was practically non-existent growing up, and not that I was allowed to wear any anyway. And what I started wearing as soon as I left home was Estee Lauder, because that was the best choice for me out there. So for me, being able to own Chanel is the be-all and end-all of my life. That's the only way I can explain it. It's just, it's like I've come home, you know, I've made it. So it's difficult to explain. I have made it, being able to put Chanel on my face. It's, to me, Chanel is above Guerlain. It's, you know, my next goal is a Gucci bronzer and a Gucci blush. That's it. That's it. That's all I want from Gucci. I'm not overly greedy. I just, little bit. Just like the Chanel. I want 2 more things from Chanel. The bronzer and the water tint. That's it. I don't, and one Syrah lacquer, unless they want to send me more, you know, I'll take it. No, sorry, I lied. There's one more thing I want from Chanel. One more. A quad. Just like I want a quint from Dior. I think it's the cashmere I want. Thank you very much, Melissa. And it's so big. 4 grams. 4 grams. Let's see. 7, seriously? 7 ounces. Okay, that's not gonna help me. Tom Ford, are you gonna help me? Mr. Ford, I need help. 24 ounces? 7 grams. 7 grams, 4 grams. Okay. Tom Ford helped me. But that's okay. It's not like I'm ever gonna finish it. There we go. Okay, so what's the next step? I did that. Right. I took out my Chantecaille. I'll be back. I had to put Chantecaille on. It's getting a little dry. I'm pushing it. Because the problem is, I had it for a while before I even opened it the one time. But if I ever have to go anywhere... Oh. I haven't worn this in a while. But I know I love it. And I also know that I need to get a more daily color. That's on my list. But it's not a priority because I've got lots of lip products. But there we go. Yeah, the application I'll have to do. My hubby will love it regardless. Okay, now I just have to wait till it dries. The only sad part right now is because I've been trying to, yeah, I missed a bit and I'd got, that's the problem with shaking. But the sad part is I'm not going to have this makeup on very long because it's already 2:30. I'm going to push it and wait till 5, but that's okay because I'm going to take pictures. I might even post on Instagram. I might. Now, because this is supposed to be a long wearing lipstick, and this is very matte right now, and you can probably tell from the lines on my lips that it's very drying, here we have the gloss. And I can tell you from experience, the only thing that budges this lipstick after the gloss is gone is oil. Oil, period. I've had food and it's been fine. I've had oily food and it will disintegrate. If I've eat anything regular, I'm okay, but taking it off, I need an oil makeup remover. And oh, I should have done the test. Just gloss. It's brilliant. That's why I need to get a more I need this color. This is my favorite color for lipstick. There we go. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Do I have another color that I like a lot? As much? No. I mean, I have a lot of other colors, yeah, but this is my favorite. So if I can get a color like this, I'm in heaven. But I love red. It's just so difficult to put on. I'm so bad at it. Because it's great on this side, sort of. It's missing half this side. I'm at home. It doesn't matter. And I've got Chanel on my face. I've got 3 Chanel products on my face. Oh, and a Westman Atelier as well. I feel so friggin' bougie and I'm wearing bum around clothes. Actually, I'm wearing Terrera bamboo clothing. So I am very bougie because bamboo clothing is like, yeah, it's so comfortable. No hot flashes. Oh, good grief. Everybody, I'm gonna go now and rant at my husband and instead of at you guys. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I need a better concealer. Thank you, everybody, for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.